Hello my pokey people, and welcome and all to some more Sun and Moon news discussion-y happening. And today we've had confirmation of a theory I long suspected, and that is the existence of an Alolan Rattata, which just makes perfect sense. Hell, they even confirmed that yes, in Alola there was a plague of these Rattata, so they introduced Mongoose, but then the Mongoose was loose about the hoose, and it spread and it bred, and oh god, did it make the rats dead. But not enough, so now there's just lots of both. Because what happened in a kind of funny story, honestly, is the mongooses got introduced to Hawaii, and they murdered the living daylights out of, well, the daylight rats, but all the ones that were nocturnal were kind of like, lol, we don't care, I mean, they're just asleep while we're doing our thing. Get fucked, Hawaiian authorities. So basically there was just now loads of mongoose and loads of nocturnal rats, and that's the origin of Alolan rat. That's why they evolved, that's why they developed, because the daytime living Rattata were like, god damn, Yungoos murdering our asses, let's become nocturnal, and they did, and became Alolan Rattata and gained the dark type for night. So how cool is that? I think it's really, really fun. And really, I'm happy that they have effectively an evil villain mustache. I can totally see these Rattata on their hind legs twirling it. Yes, I say, Mongoose, you think you've won today, but you've actually just triggered my trap card. Yongy boy. Oh, man. Rattata and Yongoose need to have themselves a duel. So, the next thing that we have is some very interesting Z-move information, and it confirms something that I thought would have been awesome, but I assumed wasn't going to happen based on what we knew so far, but apparently is, and that is that there are unique to Pokemon Z-moves. So, by that I mean, yes, we know there is the Fire Z-move, the Water Z-move, the Electric Z-move, but there is now, for example, Alolan Raichu's Z-move that only it can do, and I completely imagine there will be a Pikachu-only one, at least for the anime, because they gotta give him something super special, but I really, really like that, and this does mean that I am convinced that the starters, and probably Rockruff, because they do have something special about them, we found that out ages ago, are gonna have their own Z-moves, because that just kinda makes sense. I imagine fan favorites like Charizard, etc. will end up with their own unique Z-moves, and the actual way that they are used in combat, how they're animated, is just awesome. Your trainer doing this dance of celebration that Ginyu would be proud of, and generating power and funneling it into the Pokemon. We've seen that, that's cool, but then the Pokemon gets this power up, floats into the air, and he's like, oh, I'm so ready to go, but then he looks back to the trainer just for this moment of, go on, unleash me, and then the trainer's like, sick him, boy, and then Alolan Raichu is like, hells yes, and surges in and attacks, and it just adds this really cool element of personality, really reinforces that it is the trainer and the Pokemon in this together. Just that slight hesitation waiting for the kill command is just a really wonderful touch, and I love it, I rightly do. We also get to see a few names of the actual crystals. We have Waterium Z and Firarium Z, I can only imagine, and basically Typarium Z is going to be the naming scheme. And then, of course, we have the specific names of the unique to that Pokemon Z-move. So they do require their own Pokemon-specific Z-crystal to perform it. And guess who gets one? Oh, it's SNORLAX. So they're going to give away a Munchlax that will come with Snorlium Z, and he will obviously evolve into Snorlax and then become a Snorlax who can use this move. And the hilarious thing is, and I can really respect Nintendo for this, they've embraced the meme, the joke that Snorlax has taken, what, like 6 generations to finally stand up if you track his sprite path, and now, after all this time of relaxing, storing energy and power, he he's finally ready to unleash his ultimate move, and it's just hilarious. It's called Pulverizing Pancake, and the way he starts using it is like, I heard you talking shit. It's just like ridiculous, like he's seen hell and returned unharmed. And then the poor Ditto that he's using it on, just, I mean, does that expression not scream, oh god, I'm going to die? As this Snorlax sprints at it at full speed. Oh, it's just beautiful. What a wonderfully animated move. And it just seems like a massive amount of fun to use. I am really happy. The personality that they are packing in to these unique Z moves is just exceptional. And I cannot wait to use them and find out which Pokemon get their own unique ones. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're liking it. But yeah, until then, like if you've enjoyed this, thank you very much for watching. And if Infernape doesn't get its own unique Z move, I am going to have to do something that I don't want to do, but they will have forced my hand. Oh, goodbye.